Now, welcome to today's video. Now, a bit drafty today, as you can probably hear with the microphone. Now today we're down somewhere where a good friend of mine at work, Steve Dinsdale, said, why don't you do a vlog down on Beck? So, Steve, today we're down on Beverly Beck. So I parked the car back there, which is about near on halfway in between. So I'm going to walk down to the bottom and work our way back. And when I thought about this, I thought, a little stretch of water like this can't be much about it. And then when I started to look into it, it's had quite a busy life. And it's dating back to 11 and 1200s. I don't know the full history and that about it. I've looked into a little bit, so let's go over to the end, work our way back. We're down at the start of the beck now, which is actually classed as a canal. Now, Beverly Beck was first mentioned in the year 1296, and it was to connect the main town of Beverley to the River Hull. And a medieval wharf at Groville was converted into a lock in 1704. For nearly 700 years it was as important, if not short, as a trading route, which brought stuff into Beverley towards the town centre. Now across the way there, plus behind us, they're all new buildings. So like in its heyday, these would have been old mills or what, yeah. Several water mills was located around the head of the beck. And they was for use of grinding corn, supplying water, fulling, which I learnt is called felting, tannery and leather. The barges would have brought things up here, things like grain, flour, wood, anything that needed bringing up here. And it was actually built so they could get the stuff nearer to the town centre, where you can't see it from here, but just over there towards the end, right in the middle of the background, somewhere in there's the minster. There was even stone brought up here to finish building the minster. Right, just before we go to the second half, I don't know a lot of history about that side. I've just sort of like bits that I've remembered as I've been looking it up, and I've got other bits on a piece of paper here, like without my glasses I can't see it, so we're going to have a wander down that way, take a bit of video, take a few snaps, and we'll walk to the other end where the lock is, and I'll see what we get over there. So let's move out. Now we're having a walk down the second part of it, from the road bridge towards the river. There's a lot less wind down here, and This is the only second time I've been down here, and I mean, as you can see on my face, it's a bit cold. But I mean, in summer, when all the trees are in full blown leaf and blossom and what, it'd be a lovely walk down here. The sun's just decided to go down over there. And a few ducks kicking about. Like I say, I've run out of history for the other bit, but the barges and that came down here, you know, in its heyday. There must have been loads of them. But it's like a lot of the canals and that nowadays, they're all overgrown. Unless you get towards the ones that's inland a bit, that's well maintained. I mean, this one now, there's one or two barges or sailing vessels go up and down it. But otherwise it's just used for fishing. Now on the back of this screen, the colours and the sunshine sort of down here on that one, and then on there, looking fantastic. Right, that is the Beverley and Holderness drain that, and believe it or not, we just pan round. There's Beverly Beck that goes over it. As you can see with the ripples on the water, it's quite windy at this end. Then if you look over there, a submarine. I don't think it'll go down far here, because I don't think it's all that deep. That is the dry dock, which at the moment isn't so dry. Only a small one like, but it'll fit these barges in. Right, here we are, we're at the end. This is Beverly Beck Lock. These are the inner gates, those are the outer gates. And just the back of them, where you can see, is the River Hull. Right. We will have a walk over here. The light's starting to fade now. Either that or it's going to rain. Well, it's been an enjoyable walk. I say a couple of years since I've been up here. A winch. A bit more of a close-up of the submarine. Now if I could find the link, I'll put the link down below in the description. It just shows you it launching up at Shipyard, which is a little bit further up. And there we are, nice lovely sunset. Well, looking at that, I don't know if my face is on fire or if it's cold. So, anyway, that's our vlog for today. I think I'll make some of it. Steve Dinsdale, thanks for the challenge. I think I've got it. Bit of an hard one, like, obviously, because I don't know the history of the place. So this will be the last video of 2022, and hopefully it should go out tomorrow, just before the new year. So until then, thanks for everybody who's subscribing to my channel. I was quite surprised. I didn't think I'd end up getting that many, and well, Happy New Year to you all. Stay safe. I'll see you next year. Hope we can get some more, well, not some more, but some better content. So till then, stay safe. Bye for now.